Good morning, warriors. Fernando here, God's Prepared Warrior, and I hope you are having a marvelous Monday. Marvelous. Remember, I know that a lot of people say that Mondays are like the worst day, but don't have that thought. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we will be glad and rejoice in it. Today, guys, I wanna title this video "Praying Without Ceasing." I think today's video is an important video for me, just from what I've seen over our weekend. Some of the things that have happened that have been pretty bad. This past weekend it should remind us that just how fragile the world really is when you look at it, right? Think about it. From the escalation of war between Ukraine and Russia, I mean, craziness, right? To this horrifying act of this man who was setting others on fire in Colorado. I mean, it's crazy out there, right? These headlines are overwhelming, and they're just heavy. And last night as I was going to bed, I started to pray, and God and I had this conversation of how important it is for us to be in prayer and asking God for help and interceding for others. These stories that we hear in the news, they're not just stories. They are a literal spiritual wake-up call for us as God's prepared warriors. It's literally something that we should see, and it should stir in us the urgency to pray. It should move in us, this urgency to come to God, to come into the throne room and say, God, this is going on, right? Because as God's prepared warriors, we don't just store up things. I mean, we do, right? In a practical sense, right? We don't just do those things. That's being on this channel. Being a prepper is not just storing up things or securing your home or doing those things.
Whiskey Alpha checking in.
That was random. We actually anchor our hearts in prayer, right? Spiritual preparedness is not optional. It is essential. When Paul wrote about the armor of God in Ephesians chapter 6, he ended that by saying and prayer and pray in the Spirit. Yeah, that's what it is. And pray in the Spirit on all occasions with all kinds of prayers and requests, right? That's Ephesians 6:18. Prayer is an atmosphere in which the armor of God is activated, and it is effective for God's prepared warriors to put on. Now is the time to stand in the gap. It's time for God's prepared warriors to stand in the gap, and it is time for us to get on our knees and go to the Father in prayer. Our world is upside down, it's topsy-turvy, and it's not going to get any better. Normal is not coming back. Jesus is coming back. So, guys, be watchful, right? Look at these things that you see in the news and what you hear, and immediately go into prayer. Go into prayer, right? Be discerning. Be prayerful. The enemy is active, but so is our God. And he hears the cries of his people. So let's stay spiritually sharp with our eyes on Jesus and our hearts aligned with his mission. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope it brings some encouragement to you today. And let's keep prepping, right? But more importantly, let's keep praying. So guys, stay vigilant, stay prepared, and hope to see you on the next video. God's Prepared Warrior out. God bless you.